as we were saying, it's a no hat episode.
As we were saying, this is where people are just tuning in, Matthew. I don't know what you mean, as we were saying.
Yeah, as we were saying, it's a no hat episode. I'm going to be Frankenstein.
What does that even mean?
Dude, you know what it means. It's no hat episode. I'm going to be Frankenstein.
Yeah, but how does that make you Frankenstein?
Look at my head.
I see your head. And again, Matthew, this is a audio program. I don't understand.
Dude, I need everyone to look at my head. Look.
It's just a head.
No, but like it's like Frankenstein, dude. I got the ears. It's alive. Right?
What? I don't understand the...
Do you get it?
No, I don't get it at all.
Because Frankenstein, he's got like the hair. It goes straight down and it's big. He got a big head. And this makes me look... Hold on, watch. Makes me look like I got a big head. And then I got like the things coming out of my head. It's a Frankenstein episode. Come on.
All right. What else is the theme of the Frankenstein episode? Anything else happen? Did I kind of catch you off guard there?
We're green.
You're not green.
Was that a good cold open?
That was a great cold open, Matthew. You want to bring us back into the episode?
As I always do. Just let me fix my hair. Hells yeah. We are back from the cruise, baby. We're back here. We're 101 The Goob. A baseball podcast coming to you straight from Philadelphia.
That's true. It's coming from Philadelphia nowadays.
It really is.
Yeah.
And this is the No Hat Frankenstein episode. Welcome back.
We don't need to touch on the Frankenstein thing again, I promise.
Okay. What were you going to say?
I was just going to say that I was going to get right into it. I apologize, but I
Let's get right into it. How are you, Bailey?
I'm doing all right. You're talking about it's coming from Philadelphia. Why are you making it seem like I'm the one disjointed here?
Because you said I'm taking point. You said... So I'm taking point.
No, I know, but I was like going to talk. Nope, no. I'm out.
Sorry.
No, I'm out.
No.
Coming at you live from Philadelphia. Yes, that's true. I actually got to go to the Phillies game tonight, and I walked back. I took the subway, and I just walked back to my apartment. And it's like I'm big city living. It's like I'm big city living right now. So that's all I was gonna say when you pointed out the fact that it's coming to you from Philadelphia now. But please, I'm hands off. I want to see where this goes.
Yeah. So live in Philly now. How's it feel?
Fine.
You want to elaborate on that at all?
No, it must be tough when people do this to you, though.
No, I'm actually really doing well.
I don't know if any of this is usable. It's going quite well. Thank you for asking, Matthew. I've enjoyed.
Yeah.
I've enjoyed a lot of it. Work hasn't been too tough getting in and out, and yeah, got to go to a Phillies game tonight, and it was a blast.
That's good. Yeah, that was like my biggest thing. I was like moving into the city, but then traveling so much. Mm-hmm. Like, I was just kind of curious how that works. Like, do you find it the commute's like doable now that you have to like leave and come back to the city? I'm assuming when it's pretty busy.
Yeah, I mean, getting back into the city can be pretty rough at times. It can take an extra 30, 45 minutes on top of what can already be very long commute at times. And so there are absolutely times where it drives me nuts. But for the most part, as long as I avoid the peak hours, I'm pretty clean getting in and out of the city.
That's good. A clean break.
But travels and stuff like that, you were on quite the adventure, and I heard you had a bit of travel woes. If you want to do maybe tell that story real quick, if you were interested.
All right, so I went on a cruise with Nicole's family. It was very fun. I like it. I do get motion sickness.
Yeah.
Just in the car. So I had that patch on me all week. And honestly, I did fine. There was like maybe like once where I was like, I looked down and like my whole system got all weird. And then I looked up and I was fine.
Okay.
I think just like the fact of looking down, I just felt everything. But no, other than that, that was fine. But getting there, honestly, let's just put it here. Dallas. I fucking hate Dallas. Dallas fucking sucks. It's the worst city in the U.S. I'm sorry. Dallas, I fucking hate you. You got shit sports teams. You're a city, and I fucking hate you. Because I want to make it known that both times going to the cruise and coming back from the cruise, we got stuck in Dallas. Fucking hate it. We had to stay an extra night in a hotel. And the first one, it was a voucher that American Airlines, you. Honestly.
Right, so real quick, just so we're clear, the things we have waged war on
Yep.
this podcast, Dallas and American Airlines.
Yep. I hate them.
Okay. Also our listeners that don't call in.
Yeah, if you don't call in. No. Yeah, so awful. Had to stay an extra night because American Airlines said, oh, we don't have flights and I'm going to delay this. And literally we had hours in between layovers. And granted, it was only supposed to be like 2 flights. It turned into 3. Mm-hmm. And they had to like piece us together. Also, can we talk about how dumb it is flying into Dallas to then go to Houston? What the hell is that? What the hell? Just go right to Houston. Are you kidding me? Anyways, yeah, just bad city. And the hotel that they made us stay at, a Quality Inn. Let's just say it was not quality.
Okay.
Let's just say it had cockroaches.
Oh.
I was freaking out, dude.
What was the toilet paper like?
You know what I slept like?
Sorry.
I slept like Frankenstein on the bed. I slept like that.
Yeah. What was the toilet paper
I did not
like?
go under those covers. What?
What was the toilet paper like?
I didn't use it.
Oh.
Did you?
I heard it might have stank.
Dude, it reeked. The toilet paper, quite frankly, it reeked. I'm telling you, you walk into the bathroom, you smell the toilet paper, and it smelled bad. Dude, the whole place reeked. The whole place was musty. The whole place reeked. It was bad. And quite honestly, I'm just going to say it. I think that Quality Inn hotel room is a metaphor for all of Dallas. That's just a bad city. It's just... Yeah. Again, let's just go back over it. F*** you, Dallas. F*** you, American Airlines, for making me stay in this cockroach infested. Also, there was a lizard in there.
That's kind of cool.
It was kind of cool,
Yeah.
But it was after I found the cockroach, so it wasn't as cool. It wasn't as cool. It kind of had like recency bias on it, where like I saw the cockroach and I was like, well, this lizard has just tipped me over the edge, and this place reeks.
Was the lizard like in a cage, or was it just...
It was behind the desk. It was just there.
That's pretty sick. Maybe it was eating the cockroaches.
Maybe. It wasn't. It was smaller than the cockroach. It was smaller than the cockroach. Was a big boy.
Yeah.
Anyways, after that, got on the cruise and it was just 5 days of fun. Yippee on the ocean. Went to Mexico. Very nice country.
It's not the
it was
Dallas
pretty cool.
of countries.
No.
What do you think the Dallas of countries is?
I don't know.
That's our question for the listeners. If you want to call in and just tell us what the Dallas of countries is.
I feel like that's kind of treading on some like ethnocentric like.
Yeah, exactly. That's why the viewers have to do it, not us.
Oh. I don't like that one. I don't like that question.
No, it's okay. I won't do it then.
No. No, we can't ask that. Because we're from the U.S., we can say that.
You're not from Dallas, but you're saying it.
Yeah, but Dallas is gross.
Speaking
Granted,
of
how much of this is usable? Who knows?
Tony will figure it out.
Love you, Tony.
Hey, Tony.
Also, that last episode was very enjoyable.
Thank you.
I listened to it on the airplane, and I was sitting there, and I was just so happy listening to it.
YouTube did not agree. YouTube did not agree with what you were saying.
I saw that today. YouTube did not agree.
It's okay. You know, you win some, you lose some.
It's gonna be a late bloomer.
It'll get a view. It'll get a view someday.
Yeah, you'll get a few. Anyways, yeah, cruise was sick. The food was good. I had a good time. I have some good pictures that I'm gonna be. Oh God, it's back. Oh man.
You got some good pictures.
Yeah, I got some good pictures. Got a good pile of TikTok. Speaking of which, boom, follow us on TikTok. 101 The Goob on TikTok. I'm fighting for my job here. Dude, I gotta burp. 101 The Goob on TikTok. It's 101 The Goob on Spotify. 101 The Goob on YouTube. You're probably listening to one of those right now if you're hearing this, but follow us on the other one. Flip flop, bleep bloop. Anyways, follow us on Instagram later when we get famous.
Or now, but just don't expect.
And follow us on Twitter later when we get famous too. We don't use that. We don't use those two.
I don't think we're ever gonna use the Twitter, but that's okay. Even if we're famous.
Even if we're famous, I'm never using it because I hate that app. Hate it.
And then also, I just want to let you know no one called into the Goop hotline, which is 717-803-7302, 717-803-7302. No one called in, but you can go ahead and take the... Yeah,
this episode sucks.
Our listeners are kind of like the Dallas of listeners.
Of all the listeners of all the podcasts, you guys are Dallas. I'm sorry. Can you bleep all these out? After going on a 15-minute rant.
Just a quick little edit.
No, it's fine. I stand by what I say. Sorry, this is just gonna be an unhinged episode.
I like it. We'll see. Hey,
where we're at.
Hey, listeners, let us know what you think. Do you like the unhinged episodes?
Eat some popcorn. Get some hot dogs. Yeah, vacation was fun. Where were we?
I don't know. I don't know where we were.
Let us know if you like this format. Let us know if you like this format where we just talk. Let us know if you just like this format where we have no script at all and we just say, hey, you want to do a podcast? And Bailey says, yeah, I just got back from a game. Let us know that.
The game was pretty awesome.
Yeah, how was the game? Let's talk about that.
Yeah, obviously, disappointing series against the Nationals, splitting 2-2. Game 1 against the Mariners tonight, which is Monday night when we're recording. Kind of breaking the illusion here for y'all, unfortunately. But, yeah, Ranger went 6 2/3, allowed one earned run while he was pitching, and then Romano allowed one of his runs to score. Romano needs to go away.
He's gotta go.
I can't. I
swear to God, if I see Romano, if I see him out there, in October.
He won't be in October. He won't be.
I'm gonna be furious.
And I understand we just used him Sunday, and it's the reason why he got sent down, sending Lazar down for Hoffman, who came up. Just DFA Romano and keep Lazar up here. Lazar can pitch. Lazar doesn't get shelled every single outing. He let up a 3-run home run on Sunday. He gets hit every once in a while, but he does what Joe Ross can do. He can go 3 innings if you need him to go 3 innings. He is solid in low leverage situations. Romano cannot be trusted in any situation. He's a ticking time bomb. He is waiting to explode every second of the day. Besides Jordan Romano, though, that game was a blast. Bryce Harper with 2 440-foot home runs, both one in the second deck, one off the second deck. Trey Turner with his 1,500th hit and his first home run as a Philadelphia Philly in Citizens Bank Park this year. And JT absolutely mashed the ball too, who has been just on fire since June. JT, it's getting to a point of I'm really believing in what he's putting together this season. I am unbelievably excited. He has been. I don't have the numbers today. I didn't have time to mock everything up today. But if you look at his numbers since June 1st, it has been a different animal, and that's really awesome. And we're gonna need this team to be firing on absolutely all cylinders if we want to get into the meat and potatoes of the episode today. I mean, have you heard about Zach Wheeler?
Yeah.
Man. I mean...
brutal.
Maybe the worst thing to possibly happen to the Phillies. I mean, like, obviously we can't take a hit to our batting, our lineup, and we can't take a hit to our bullpen. So, like, if anything's going to take a hit, our starting rotation is probably what we'd want it to be. But you don't want it to be the most clutch playoff performer, the Cy Young runner-up, the best pitcher of this decade.
Yeah.
And the biggest playoff performer you have going down with this injury. I mean, obviously, first and foremost, we are glad that he's okay. He got that blood clot removed this morning on Monday. And apparently it was a very successful procedure. We are not seeing Zach Wheeler for the rest of the season. You will not see him in the postseason. You will not see him in the regular season. And it is what it is. It sucks so badly.
Yeah.
But games like today are what we need to see. The offense firing on all cylinders. And we just need to figure that bullpen situation out for these lower leverage situations, because you cannot be having these huge blow-ups every single time Romano touches the ball. I think the solution is just never have Romano touch the ball again.
Exactly. Was he any good in Toronto?
Yeah, he was an all-star one year. He was the best closer in baseball for a year, I would say. He was at least
really?
He was up there. I think it was 2022. He had a really, really good season. Wow. Yeah, and then the past couple of years, he's just really struggled with injuries.
Yeah.
So, obviously, still a human being, feel for the guy, but get off my team. Get off my team.
It's brutal.
It's so brutal. What are your thoughts on where the Phillies are at without Zach Wheeler?
I had some hope that he would be back for like postseason, but like with the type of thing it is, like it doesn't seem. I'm assuming it's not baseball related, right?
No.
It's just like a health concern.
Yeah, it's just a health concern.
Yeah, and it's like not just a health concern, but like you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It's just brutal. Yeah, probably like the worst thing that could happen to the starting pitchers.
Yeah.
Like, because I feel like we've already kind of been in a slump. Like, I feel like everybody's kind of been getting hit around.
Not Chris, but yeah.
Yeah. Not Chris. Which, I'm going to the Phillies game tomorrow, and I'm watching Chris. I'm really excited for that.
I'm jealous of you. I feel like we switched up. I got the Ranger day and you got the Chris day, and that's it.
Yeah.
If we could choose, we'd both choose the other, I think, which is
exactly.
I find that funny.
Yeah. But no, I think this is just a moment where all the other pitchers are just, I mean, they're all already amazing players, but it's like to fill the shoes of Zach Wheeler is a crazy ask.
Aaron Nola coming back on Sunday and then getting shelled by the Nats is the worst possible thing. I mean,
Yeah.
you guys have all heard it before. You know how I feel about Aaron Nola. I love Aaron Nola so much, and you should have seen the victory laps I was taking after 2 innings. I was like, oh, Aaron Nola's back. Like, let's go. And crashing back down to earth in that 3rd inning. I don't know what the Nola problem is. I don't know how to solve it. He's getting paid a lot of money for the next 5 years. And I don't know if he can pitch at a major league level anymore, which is just, I never thought you never think you're going to see that. It's unbelievable the way he has fallen apart this season is unbelievable. Yeah, I keep on saying the word unbelievable, but it's just how I feel about it. He just seems like he's been such a consistent contributor to this team year in and year out, and now he's relegated to this role of the people who hate him are actually right now, and it's really frustrating because he did so much, but
Yeah, no, it's really sad because it's like it feels like a 1-2 punch, with him coming back and having that perform. Granted, obviously, I hope that something happens.
Yeah.
But like this has kind of been the trend all season. Not all season, but most of the season.
All season for him.
That's true.
Yeah, he's been terrible.
Yeah. And then for Wheeler to be out with the blood clot, it's really scary.
Yeah.
And I just hope Wheeler takes like the time he needs to get better because like that's his health, It's like I think that's the most important thing for him. But yeah, to have somebody come back in and then crash like Nola did is rough because then that kind of puts a lot of that pressure then on Ranger, Chris, Luzardo, which also has been having issues. And then like Walker, like
Taiwan's been good. Taiwan's been really good, and
Taiwan has been good.
It makes no sense to me. I don't know what changed. He's been using more pitches. He's been throwing the slider more, which is really nice. Yeah, I'm glad it's working for him. I'm glad it's working for the Phillies. I don't know. That's where I'm at with Taiwan. I don't understand. One thing I was saying, and I want to know your thoughts on this. Philadelphia is a very hard place to play sports, and I think it's a very, very tough place to play a sport like baseball, especially. It's very mental, and you can really get in your head about things. I think whether you think it's unfortunate or fortunate that with Zach Wheeler going down, that this is the season where Chris Sanchez defines his legacy as a Philadelphia Philly. I don't think that it's necessarily fair to him to put all of the pressure on him. But I think that if he were to fail, he will permanently get at least from the average Phillies fan, he will permanently get the choker label. And I don't think it's fair. I do not think it's fair. But there is also the inverse opportunity there. I think there is a chance that Chris Sanchez locks in for the back end of the season and the playoffs. And just say Chris puts together 2 or 3 amazing home outings in come October. Just say we make a run. Chris Sanchez is in Phillies like history books then. Like the cultural opinion of Chris Sanchez will match what I think our personal opinion of Chris Sanchez is, that he's a superstar. But I think that around the league people acknowledge that. I think they realize how nasty his changeup is. They realize how dominant he is. I just think that if he were to step up in Zach's absence and really just, no matter what, we're going to miss Zach Wheeler, but make us not miss Zach Wheeler on the diamond, actually. Yeah, I think he has the chance to really define himself in Philadelphia sports this season.
Oh, yeah.
Which is exciting to watch, whether it goes well or not. Also, if Chris doesn't have a great back end of the season in October, I just want to clear, I am not saying that his reputation as a Philly is ruined. I just think that there are going to be a lot of Phillies fans that are super critical of him during this time if he does not perform to the level of which they're expecting of him.
I think that's unrealistic of if people do think like that. Because, again, who can fill Zach Wheeler's shoes?
Exactly.
Like, like that's just such a wild ask of somebody who's already been doing so well. So it's like, I think it is a good opportunity for both Sanchez and the other pitchers that are in the rotation to like really solidify their roles and solidify their stuff, and their reputation in Philly. You could also say the same about like Nola. Like, imagine if Nola's picks it up and like absolutely dominates. Like, I think that would
changes. I don't think that changes the public perception on Nola.
You don't think so?
I think Nola's reputation as a Philly is pretty cut and dry, unless he is to do something like totally insane. Like if he were to go absolutely nuts in the playoffs, I'm not acting like people would still be like, oh, Nola, negative all the time. But I just think that he's been doing it for so long, and he already has these defining moments as a Philadelphia Philly. And Chris has defining moments as a Philly. Don't get me wrong, the shutout against Boston was awesome. And right now, I think the most famous thing, at least amongst like the Phillies fans, for Sanchez though, is his contract. That he's so affordable. I feel like that's the conversation I see on every social media exchange. It's just like, oh yeah, well he's getting paid next to nothing in comparison to some of these guys, and that's awesome. Yeah. I just think that this season is the chance for that to change from talking about pay just talking about how good he is. Yeah. If he performs, obviously.
For sure. And yeah, like this is definitely the opportunity for him to solidify his role. Yeah. And to also just solidify his look with the fans. Like, because I think people are going to be turning to him as like, all right, he's going to have to be our ace. It's like he's the guy.
Yeah. I think Ranger could absolutely take a huge step up during this time period too. I'm definitely concerned about his health and his consistency come the back end of the season. But I do think, and I'm not rooting for this. I want him to stay a Philadelphia Philly, but I do think he's not going to be a Philly after this year. Especially if we're keeping Kyle. I mean, Kyle's working himself into a $40 million a year deal right now, which is unbelievable. And I want him to stay a Philly, obviously, but with Ranger coming off the books this season, JT possibly also coming off the books this season, we might be able to afford Kyle that way, and I think that's priority number one. But yeah, so I just think that it really falls on Chris. Jesus has another year here after this year. Where are you at on Jesus?
I'm hopeful.
Okay. Makes one of us.
Yeah, the thing is, like, whenever he's on the mound, I'm like, this can it's literally 50-50. Like, you have no clue what's going to happen. It's either he's going to demolish them or he's going to give up, like, literally 15 runs.
Yeah.
Like, There's no in between, and it's like scary. So it's like it's. I think he's a very good pitcher.
Yes.
I think he's very good, and I think he has good stuff.
Yeah.
But I think like the thing is like he can lock himself back in. Like he's proved that.
Yeah.
But sometimes like if he can't, like it's game over. Like
him proving that he can lock himself back in does him dirty sometimes, where he gets extra runway from Rob when he is cooked.
Yeah.
But he can turn it back on, and Rob's seen him turn it back on, so sometimes he'll give him that extra chance, and it's just
and then that's when the extra 10 runs get added on, and they're just like, well, at this point let's just finish the inning. It's like, okay.
Yeah,
game's over.
Yeah. Nick had a few hits tonight and a walk. He's been one of the worst players in baseball this season. He's picked it up recently over the past couple days, which is nice. But here's my question. Why has Rob not replaced him defensively a single time since the blow-up? I need you to answer me, Matthew. I need an answer. Tell me why.
You need an answer? All right. Because Rob is scared of him.
Yeah. Okay.
I believe that's why.
It has to be.
Because, I mean, like, he benched him for one day, and it was, like, a big deal. And then it's like, you don't bench him again, even though he's, you know? I don't know. It's very weird. And the thing is that we have people who can play there. Like,
yeah, we traded for Bader. We have Max Kepler, who's been hitting the ball pretty well. Brandon Marsh is on fire right now.
Yeah, he's been fun to watch. He's been very fun to watch.
I enjoy having a backlog of things to look back at, and I think at the end of the season I'm gonna go back to some of our earlier episodes from this season and look at some of my Brandon Marsh crash outs, because he went 0 for April. He didn't get a single hit in the month of April.
That's wild.
Yeah. 0 for April.
That's honestly a wild stat.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Very happy he's performing now, and I really, really like the guy, but it was rough. It was rough.
Yeah, it was pretty brutal. But no, it's always good to see, because like I love all the guys, and it's like it sucks to see them fall into a slump, but it's awesome to see them come out of it.
Yeah.
And it's just like seeing them tinker with stuff, like change like small things in their stance, change just like their swing, switch stuff around. I don't know. It's nice to just see them improve and like see it live, which is really cool. That was kind of something that I was thinking about, is just like watching. I mean, Bryce does it all the time, but like watching him switch stuff around is so fun.
Yeah.
Because he's constantly doing new things. And it's just a fun thing to watch him. And I mean, like, it's with his like walk-up songs. It's with, I mean, like his gear is always different, and like switching out bats, stuff like that. That's always a fun one to watch. And then watching him crush 2 homers tonight, like,
that was unreal.
It's beautiful.
I was in the standing room only right field, like high top, like bar seats and stuff like that. So neither of the home runs could I see where they went. I just saw them go above me, and I was blown away.
That's beautiful.
People were saying the power was gone. The power was definitely not there for a bit. The power is here currently, because holy, he mashed those things.
888 feet total.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Here's my question for you real quick, Matthew. We have Alec Bohm, we have Aaron Nola, and I believe Tuesday we have Jose Alvarado returning to the major league teams. Who are you most excited to see, and who do you think is going to have the biggest impact on the team, including everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Honestly, I'm excited to see Bone back.
Yeah.
I'm really excited to see Bone back. Partially because he's on my fantasy team, and I've been nursing a pretty bad third baseman. And I'm excited for Bone, but also I am excited for Bone for the Phillies. Because I mean, recently, before the injury, like he was doing pretty good.
He was really figuring it out again.
And it's like it sucked to see him go down, but I'm hoping now that he's back, he has some time to lock back in and do his thing, and he did pretty well tonight, I think.
Yeah, and yesterday he hit a home run.
Sunday hit a home run. So first day back, hitting a home run is pretty sweet. Mm-hmm. And I love you, Alec Bohm.
Love you, Alec Bohm. I also am very excited for Alec.
Yeah.
I'm very excited to see what we're only going to get a month of it and in the regular season, unfortunately. But I'm very excited to see what Alvarado and Duran can do together.
Yeah.
I mean,
just seeing them back to back is going to be crazy for those batters.
He can't pitch in the postseason. If Alvarado could pitch in this postseason, what do you do about Kerkering, Alvarado, Durant? I don't see a weak link there. You can add Strom in there if you want to. Banks has been quite good this season. I don't think he's not in that same conversation with those other guys. David Robertson's been pretty awesome since we got him. Alvarado not being available for the postseason is such a bummer.
Especially with, coupling that with Wheeler as well. Like, just so much more strain on, both the starters and the relievers. Like, it's going to be rough. And if Alvarado were here, like, it would definitely add. It would add a lot more power, literally, to our bullpen.
Yeah.
But no, just could you imagine going through the order and it's like, oh fuck, gotta go up against Alvarado. And next time you're through, oh crap, gotta go up against Duran. Like
when we had our first game with Duran where he came out against the Tigers. Did I already give you this take?
I don't think so.
They had to have been so mad. They were in the AL Central with the Twins. So they were like, finally, Duran's out of our division.
Yep. And he shows up.
Game 1 of the series against the Tigers.
Duran
walks out. Yeah, they just had to have been so mad. They're like, come on. Like, we already put up with this.
Yeah. No, he's been a fun one to watch. And honestly, I pretty much pooped myself when he went down and got carted off.
You should have seen me.
Yeah.
Actually had to talk me off a cliff, dude. I was upset.
Bailey was on his knees screaming at the sky.
I don't know if I could. Let me see if you talk for a second. Let me see if I can pull some texts from when that happened because
Yeah. Trying to think of some other stuff that happened in baseball. The one thing that I saw, the one Mariners outfielder being in a rehab assignment in AAA, he got hit by the pitch and he threw his bat at the pitcher.
Victor Robles, he actually got hit 5 times in 2 games, and it was the third time he got hit by that exact pitcher. Really? He threw the bat back at the guy.
Which, don't get me wrong.
Don't throw a bat.
Don't throw a bat. Also, the guy's on a rehab assignment. Like, he's trying to get better.
Yeah.
And to get hit by pitches when you're trying to, like, literally, like, nurse yourself back, like, it's not helping. That's really frustrating. Especially when it's, like, when you're a professional athlete, like, your health is your
money.
Well-being, literally.
Yeah.
and it's frustrating.
Yeah.
But also, don't throw a bat. Because, like, could you imagine just getting hit full force by a bat? Like, that's like... I mean, granted, also, you're getting hit full force by a ball, but also, like...
Different.
Both could be death. Like,
yeah.
I don't know. It's brutal. Let's see these texts, because I'm curious.
They weren't that bad, actually. I thought it was going to be much worse, but it was just... why can't we have anything nice? This is the worst thing that's ever happened to me, is what I said.
Who were these two?
To my father and my brother. We have a group chat. And we talk... like, the Phillies are going to win the World Series, and then we talk like they've never won a game.
Yeah.
We were all at the game together today, and we were doing the exact same thing. When that 3-run home run got hit off of Ranger Suarez... game over. We lost, you know?
Yeah.
My brother said that he was in a call with his friend and he started screaming and his friend thought that he got hurt. I've never felt in real time. I've never felt that panic. I've seen players get hurt before, like on TV, but when Duran hobbled like that, my heart, I didn't know what to do. I really froze, and I was just like, there's no way that this is happening right now.
Yeah.
We're good. He pitched the next day. We're good.
Yep. It was just it hurt. You know, it's like non-injury.
Non-injury.
So thank God for that. Because scary. It was like, it's like when you build a Lego set and it's really frustrating the whole time. Mm-hmm. And by the end, you accidentally drop your Lego set. Like the bullpen. This whole season, we were like, "Oh, dude, this thing sucks." And then we finally get that last piece put on, and we dropped the Lego set when he got carted off the field.
Have you dropped a Lego set before? What set was it?
It was a really big castle.
Oh. Did you rebuild it?
No.
I wouldn't either. I think I would just call it a wrap there.
Yeah. Yeah, it was really frustrating. It was on the drive back from my grandparents' house.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's the coolest Lego set you've ever built?
Probably. There was this like town corner that I got, and me and Papa built it together. Mostly. I don't know if we ever actually like officially finished it, but it was just like the top portion. Like everything was built. Pretty much. It was just some of like the roof stuff. But that was a really fun build. Building Legos with Pop was always sick.
Yeah, shout out
Big fan of that. Yeah, shout out Pop.
One time.
What about you?
One time I didn't build the whole thing, but I'll take credit for it. I stayed over at my friend's house, and we built a solid like third of the Death Star. So
that's sick. I always wanted the Death Star.
That's the coolest one I ever built, just because it's the Death Star, and
I don't know if I know a single person who had the Death Star.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But I remember every time I looked in the Lego catalog, I was like, I would always circle that for Christmas. Mm-hmm. I wanted the Death Star.
Yeah.
And obviously I never got it.
Yeah, that's fair. It was a little pricey.
Because like I think back then it was like $300.
Yeah, it's like $2,000 nowadays.
Yeah, yeah.
It was a really cool build, and we played with it for a while then. And
that's pretty sick.
Yeah, that was a classic.
Also had some sick minifigures.
Oh, some of the coolest. I mean, yeah.
Shouts out Legos.
Shouts out Legos. I was curious, Matthew. Do you have a Goober of the week?
I mean, this might just be recency bias, but I'm thinking Bryce Harper.
I love Bryce Harper.
Because, man, I love Bryce Harper.
Man, you know what? I love Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper, will you come on the podcast?
Bryce
Harper, come. Bryce. Come on, Bryce.
Brycey. Come on, man. Come on the podcast.
Come on, Bryce. Well, boom. Zip bap. Bryce Harper, you're the goober of the week. If you want a mug, hit us up.
Yeah, Bryce, just shoot me a text. You got
Yeah,
my
just shoot him
number.
a text on his personal phone.
Yeah, my personal.
What do you think about wrapping it up?
Well, yeah, we can wrap it up. It's about that time. Taking points is fun, isn't it, Matthew?
Taking points so fun.
Let us know if you want. Let us know if you want the chaos episodes.
You cut out there, and I don't know what you just said.
The chaos episodes.
Yeah. Let us know if you want the chaos Actually, let us know if you want the really, 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 really like scripted episodes that I put together.
Yeah, or the chaos emeralds.
Yeah. Or let us know if you want the emeralds. Oh.
I've been playing through Pokemon Emerald on an emulator on my phone.
That's it.
Yeah, pretty fun. Pretty fun. You want Torchic Starter? You gotta go Torchic Starter.
That's valid. I don't know if it's because I'm just getting old and I'm impatient and my brain is goo from because I watch too much TikTok and I don't have an attention span anymore. I can't sit through Pokemon games anymore.
I play them on 2x speed.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Didn't know that was an option.
You can only do it on emulators and stuff like that. It's really fun on 2x speed.
Yeah, that would probably make my day like Kyle Schwarber hitting a home run because I like I'm just sitting through it and I'm just like, yes, attack.
It's annoying.
But like, I love Pokemon.
Mm-hmm. I'll send you the one I use. It's really it's a newer app that they found like that they made, and you can get up to DS games even, which is.
Can you do Pokemon Black?
Mm-hmm.
That's sick. I love Pokemon Black.
Yeah, I knew you would enjoy that.
Mm-hmm.
You can play it on 2x speed.
That's perfect.
Yeah, but you should play one of the classics. Give like Ruby or Emerald or something like that a try.
I never played either of those.
You play Emerald. You should play Emerald. You'd like it a lot, I think.
I should play Emerald.
You should play Emerald. Yeah, well, thanks for listening, guys. Check us out on TikTok and YouTube and Spotify and Instagram when we're famous. And yeah, keep on goobing.